Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings Live. I'm your host, Bill Miller. Today we're going to do an unboxing and a couple different small comic book hauls. But we'll first start off with a 50-cent haul. I think the majority of these are fairly modern books in pretty good shape, all probably in high grade. All right, so we have Guardians Team Up number 10. A cover from 2015 by Mike Norton. We've got Groot number 5. A cover from 2015 by Declan Shalvey. And this is the first full appearance of Baby Groot. Ghost Rider Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is part 206, Rise of the Midnight Suns. So 1992, covered by Adam Kubert. And this is the unbagged edition. The polybagged edition contains a poster. We've got the Magnificent Miss Marvel Annual number 1. The B cover by John Tyler from 2019. Gray Man, good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining. 1-2 Comic Talk. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. James, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you, sir. Just doing a quick 50-cent haul, and then we'll show some other hauls and have an unboxing. Plague of the Living Dead, number 1. From 2007, H cover by Dheeraj Verma. I thought this was kind of wild. Had never seen it before, never heard of it, so I figured I'd pick it up. I got all of these probably 5 to 6 months ago from a comic book shop that has closed since then. Pretty Deadly number 2 from 2013, covered by Emma Rios. We've got New Avengers number 1, the A cover from 2013. The cover's by Jock. This consists of the first Black Swan, who's the lone survivor of an alternate Earth. This is the Secret Avengers variant edition, the Katie Cook animal variant cover. I thought was pretty cool. What do we got? Hawkeye, right? Nick Fury, Spider-Woman. I don't know. And I don't know. There either. Guess I could figure it out. Secret Avengers 33. from 2012. Arthur Adams cover, and this issue features the first full appearance of Black Ant. Secret Avengers #1 from 2013. Tom Coker cover, and Nick Fury Jr. joins the Secret Avengers. Okay. So that one's Black Widow. James? All right, excellent. Just got to figure out who this one is. Captain Marvel #7. B cover from 2019 by Mike McComb. We've got Future's End #1, Huntress, or World's Finest, Huntress and Power Girl from 2014. This is one of those lenticular covers by Steven Segovia. And lastly, we have Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1 from 2015, the A cover by Brent Schooner. And this features the first appearance of Glyph, a teenager who can summon ancient spirits. And that is it for our 50-cent haul. So I got some other items. I'd say about a week ago, a little over a week ago, went to a antique store and found a couple of Savage Sword of Conan issues, not for a great price, but a decent price. It was what were they? Like 15% off, and so they were $2 a piece, and then with their discount, but then you add back tax, it was like $1.85 a piece. So not a great deal, but a fair deal. That's so we got only 5 books there. We got Savage Sword of Conan #189. And that is in ink. There it is on the cover, written there. Don't know why, but it is. We've got #153. Pretty cool cover. Um, 152. $151. Pretty cool. I agree. 149. This is the last one I got there. Pretty cool one. Definitely a different looking Conan, but great cover. Painted cover, obviously. All right. We got. So I picked up what 1, 2, 3, like 5 or 6 comics, not too long ago. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, James. They got to be in at least decent shape to be able to read, right? And I was at place in Mesa, which is a suburb of Phoenix. Hot as hell today, by the way. Last couple of days, it's been over 110. I don't know about today, but 2 days ago it was like 112. I think yesterday is 109, 110. Today seems pretty hot too. So it's definitely officially summer here in Phoenix, no doubt about that. But yeah, there were some old 12 and 15-cent Superboys for a good price, but they were so they're in such rough shape that I left them there. So maybe 4 or 5 days ago, I met someone from OfferUp who had some trading cards and a few comic books. So I was more interested in the comic books, but well, yeah, that's the that's our logo, right? It's the Phoenix bird rising from the flames. Hey, Slim, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, sir. Appreciate it. So, I was mainly interested in the 3 or 4 comic books that he had, but I figured I'd take a look at the cards. I know I collected cards for decades. I haven't collected them in earnest in probably 7 or 8 years, maybe, but I've probably got over 100,000 sports cards. And so I know what things are worth and what things aren't worth anything. So I knew I could do a quick scan and see if there's anything of value as far as the tub of, and he had several binders of sports cards too. So I stopped by. It's kind of a sketchy house that I stopped by at, and I was getting ready to knock, and someone swung the door open and said, "What do you want?" I said, "Are you so and so?" He goes, "No." I said, "All right. Is this address?" He goes, "Yeah. I'll see if he's here. Hold on." So he goes and looks, and comes back, says he's not here. I'm like, okay. He goes, "Just text him or something." So I said, "All right." So I hung out in the front yard, texted this guy, and said, "All right, cool, I'll be there." And he walks down the street holding this tub, thinking, "Wow, this is a trip," or whatever. And he puts it down in this front yard and says, "Hey, let's go through it." So, okay. So I looked at the cards. They were all, there weren't any really premium brands or sets in there. No inserts. They were all like late 90s to mid 2000. No key rookies. I didn't look through all of them. There were thousands, but I did a good gauge look through, and there was nothing that I was interested in. So I offered him $20 for the comics that he had, and he said, I'll give you the comics and the cards for 40. And so I thought about it. It's like, I'd just be paying money to store cards that I don't want, right? I've already got more cards than I'll ever need. And I'm just not collecting them that much anymore. So I said, no, I'll just stick with the 20. And he said, yeah. So he got a little bit of money he wanted, and I got some decent books. So I didn't get a great value, but I think it was a decent to good pickup. So that's the long-winded way of saying here are the 4 or 5 books that I got out of that deal. Yeah, I'd say not me, right? I'm just a collector. So whether it's art, stamps, coins, comics, trading cards, I just like collecting things, vintage toys. I'm just a collector. I just got that bug. So right now, and my primary love of collecting is comics and always has been, but that doesn't preclude me from collecting other things. I'll collect it in a heartbeat. So, well, and that's always the challenge too, right? At some point, you're paying money to store things. So, this is Marvel Treasury edition number 28, and they're all in rough condition. If you look here, it's like a rat went to town on that guy. But it's all readable, intact. I don't have any of these. I don't know that I was necessarily looking for them, but they're pretty cool. So this is Superman and Spider-Man. This is in super, I mean, they're all in very rough shape. This one is by far the worst. This would be like a 0.5. The cover is detached, not just from the book, but the front is detached from the back. But this is what, Daredevil 101. And if you can see, right, the cover is completely detached front from back and from the book. But the book is all there and it's readable. So what the heck? Nothing great on this one. This is maybe a low to mid grade with a little bit of water damage. Hulk 190. Nothing special about this, but it was there. You can see dirt and or water damage. Daredevil 29. So definitely mid-grade highest, probably low grade. This is probably like a 4 to a 5. Daredevil 26. And the water damage at the top, if you see, really lets this one down. And lastly, we got a very well-loved copy of Defenders number 1. But definitely got creases. You can see there lots of color-breaking creases. See up there at the top as well. Right there, some color loss. So not in great shape, but complete. And I'll take it. So those are the books that we got from our offer up experience, which I generally have okay luck with. Let Go. Almost never see anything on there. All right, we've got one more. Hey, Tim. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'll do a quick recap at the end. Don't know what this guy is. I've had it for a while now, so we'll find out. I know it's a raw comic. That is true, James. They're probably just going to get worse and worse and worse. So as long as they're readers, and I'm okay with that, I think I can get the value back out of them. Oh crap, where's this thing start? It's got me perplexed. All right. So it came in bubble wrap, which is cool, and it was in a Gemini shipper. Is Secret War, book 105, which is not something I would have ordered. So I'll have to contact him. It looks like my order might have gotten mixed up with somebody else's. But there it is. Secret War, book 1 of 5. And before that, we have Marvel Treasury Edition number 28 with a big chunk missing here, and obviously some other condition issues and everything, but it's still readable. Daredevil 101, a 0.5 at best. Hulk 190. Daredevil 29. Daredevil 26. And Defenders number 1. And those were from a Let Go pickup. And then we'll go really fast through these. Howling Commandos number 1. World's Finest, Future's End with Huntress and Power Girl number 1. Captain Marvel number 7. This one is notorious for ink flaws near the spine on the back cover. Secret Avengers number 1, Katie Cook Animal variant. Secret Avengers number 1. Secret Avengers 33. New Avengers number 1. These are all 50-cent pickups about a half a year ago. Pretty Deadly number 2. Oh, I will. I'll straighten it out with the seller and or eBay. It was through eBay, so I'm protected. No huge deal. Plague of the Living Dead number 1. Magnificent Miss Marvel number 1. Annual, right? Yep. Ghost Rider and Blaze Spirits of Vengeance number 1. Not the polybag edition. Groot number 5. First appearance of Baby Groot. And Guardians Team Up number 10. And those are it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I appreciate it. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening and a great weekend. And I'll try to do a live unboxing next Sunday in the week. We'll see how things work out. But thanks again, everyone. Appreciate it. And remember, taking over the world, what? One comic book at a time.